Hello, everybody. This is Marco with Picks in Motion. It is December 12th. On a Friday, we are going into the weekend strong. We're going to have a parlay set up tomorrow for the NBA Cup, the Knicks versus Orlando, trying to get to the finals. We're going to check it all out. Follow us at winnable.com/picks in motion. Sadly, we did go 1-2 yesterday. Losing that shotgun bet for the first quarter for Chris Godwin was a little bit upsetting, but let's dig into it right now. Chris Godwin over 4.5 yards for the first quarter, plus 105 money, did not hit. It was a little bit upsetting. He got no action, no flair when it came to the first quarter. Bucky Irving was killing it. And of course, they were feeding Mike Evans, maybe feeding him a little bit too much. We'll see how next week goes. I'm going to dig into it. Like I said, I've hit this play 3 times already in the last month. Loving it, but we'll see what happens and how it all turns out. And then you got the 2 basketball plays. Kevin Porter Jr. on the under, 11.5 rebounds and assists, did not hit. He skyrocketed. He almost had 30 on the rebounds and assists, which is pretty crazy. Like I said in the video yesterday, I talked about some of his skyrocketing days, and Kawhi Leonard over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I was thinking about doing something else with Kawhi, and then I didn't. He killed it last game against Kevin Durant in the Houston. They showed them who's boss. And also shout out to Milwaukee. They came out to play against Boston. That minus an 8.5 wasn't even close. Minus 10.5, whatever it closed out. I mean, freaking Milwaukee won by 10 points. I mean, it's absolutely insane. They came to play. They were not letting Boston bully them around. So that's why the read for Kevin Porter Jr. really, really fell off the map, because they came to play. And of course, we also were digging a little bit into that Bijan Robinson on the under. That line was all over the place. Well, guess what? He went way over any number they put out there. He had 94 rushing yards. Also, they were talking about under 4.5 on the receptions. He had 8 receptions. He hasn't done that all year. So maybe the Atlanta Falcons figured something out, but we'll see. Don't forget to follow us, guys, at winnable.com/picks in motion. Now, let's get into our first play of the day. So for tonight, we are going Jalen Johnson over 24.5 points. And I got my guest here, Joe, to tell you what we got going on.
Hey, thank you very much, Marco. I'm so excited to be part of the team over here at Picks in Motion. Tonight we are not playing scared. We're playing aggressive with Jalen Johnson. He's stepping out on the floor with momentum, volume, and confidence. The line is 24.5, but that's just the number. The number breaks when a player is heating up like this. He cooked Detroit for 29 last time, and they still give us 24.5. And it opened at 22.5, but that doesn't matter. He's going for 30 tonight. He's on a hot streak. He's too efficient, too athletic, and too involved. We ride the wave. We ride the trust. We ride the form, and we hammer the over at 24.5. You might still get a 23.5 at a good price. But let's dig into this right now, Marco, and I'm going to turn it back to you, and you can give us some great facts.
All right, so if we're looking at the last 10, we got an average of 25.5. But let's look into this last 20. He was not doing these points at all in the beginning of the season. It's a completely different player, completely different strategy, okay? His last 5, he's averaging 30, okay? His median on that was 29. So he has been playing hot. We got a few nights off. It's Friday night in Detroit, okay? The head-to-head, 2-2, 50%. But the last 2 games, he's been up there over the 24.5 mark. So we're going to roll with this 24.5, check the book, see what guys got going on. Everyone's pretty much at the same thing. We don't think that we're going to go to 25.5, but dig into it right now.
Looking to level up your sports betting? Join Better, the fastest growing app in the game. Sign up today using promo code MOTION and you'll get $10 free plus a 50% bonus on your first deposit. Up to $200 added straight to your account. It's quick, it's easy, and it's the best value in sports betting. Don't wait. Download Better, use the code MOTION, and start building your bankroll today. Must be 21 and bet responsibly.
Let's get into the second play. We are riding with the killer Tyrese Maxey. He has been on a tear with the minutes. Everything is sky high for him. The shots are off the hook. They're playing the pesky Indiana. Everyone comes to play against Indiana, especially if they're coming to your home court. Those cocky guys, they want to talk to the fans. They talk crap online. It doesn't matter. Tyrese Maxey's holding down the fort in Philly tonight at 7 o'clock. The books gave us 32.5 points and rebounds. I think he's going for 30 points alone tonight. The power guard position, he should be able to collect some rebounds, so I'm expecting it to go over, definitely at 32.5. Let's get into this right now, locked and loaded. The last 20 games, he's averaging 35.5. The median is 35. Okay, we know that Indiana has a little bit of a pesky defense, okay, but they are giving up rebounds in the point guard position. So head to head, he had a monster game last year, an okay game the following that, and then he was right there at that 32.5 points and rebounds. Only one rebound. But like I said, they are home tonight. They are coming for revenge. They are on a whole different mindset, this Philadelphia team. And Tyrese Maxey is leading the way. We're going to hit that over 32.5. Everyone basically got it here. Check Underdog at minus 120. Stay away from that. You're looking at that 111 range, okay? So if these guys are going up a little bit more, it's in the prop range, that's for sure. Okay, guys, like I said, we kept it quiet tonight. You all got introduced to Joe. He's given us the Jalen Johnson over 24.5 points. I got Tyrese Maxey over 32.5 points and rebounds. We got a lot of action going on early Saturday for college basketball. Check us out at winnable.com/picksinmotion. Hit the free subscribe. You will get our early plays on the games. We got 5:30 game tip-off for the Knicks and Orlando Magic. So we're going to be getting our 3-leg, maybe 4-leg parlay. We'll see how I'm feeling. You know I love the parlays. I can't help myself. But dig into everything we had going on, only with the 2 plays, and we're going to wrap it up. I will catch you guys early tomorrow.